ಹಾಯ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್, ಈ ಒಂದು ವಿಡಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿ SSLC ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಸೋಷಲ್ ಸ್ಟಡೀಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುವ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್, 2 marks questions with answer. First one, what made the Europeans to discover sea route to India? Answer, fall to Constantinople. Second one, closure of trade route between India and Europe, demand for Indian spaces, scientific investors. Question number 2, explain the reasons for the Battle of Buxar. Answer, Mr. Cusium refused to remain a puppet in the hands of British, declared himself as an independent king, declared that the business is duty-free in Bengal. British trade suffered considerable. British dethroned Mr. Cusium. British again made Mr. Jafar as the Nawab of Bengal. Mr. Cusium went for an organized war against them. Question number 3, what were the effects of Battle of Buxar? Combined forces were defeated by the British. They were compelled to use grazed cartridges. Soldiers were finished when they refused to use cartridges. Next one, British secured Diwani rights. Next one, the Nawab of Awadh gave 26 lakhs to British. Next one, British took over the entire administrative of Bengal. Next one, Robert Clive introduced dual government in Bengal. Question number 4, how was the Goa liberated from Portuguese? Answer, Goa was controlled by Portuguese. Next one, Portuguese were ordered to vacate Goa. Second one, Portuguese brought more army from America and Europe. Next point, Satyagrahis from all over India entered Goa. Next one, Portuguese forced Portuguese to leave Goa. Next point, Indian military took over Goa in 1961. Question number 5, how did the nation face refugee problem? Answer, refugees from Pakistan were settled in various forts. Next one, refugees from Pakistan were settled in Tripura, Meghalaya and Assam. Next point, the people of Debit were settled in Bailkuppa and Madagadde. Next one, they provide with education. Training was given to take self-employment. Next point, medical facilities were extended. Loans were given. Question number 6, factors influence the division of labor: age, skill, ability, interest, gender, expertise. Question number 7, explain the nature of mob. Answer, uncontrolled behavior, temporary assembly of people, express the emotion, people gather in a mob, destroy public property. Question number 8, what were the Panchay principles? Answer, non-invasion of each other. Next one, non-interfused in each other's internal issues, mutual cooperation and respect, faithful coexistence. And next one, respecting each other's sovereignty and regional interests. Question number 9, what were the aim of India's foreign policy? Answer, national security, enriching national economic, spreading the cultural riches of our country, increase the number of friendly countries. Next point, achieving world peace and coexistence. Question number 10th, which are the basic aspects of India's foreign policy? Answer, Panchashila principles, non-aligned movement, anti-imperialism, anti-imperial policy, disarmament. Question number 11th, explain the importance of northern great plants. They are suitable for irrigation. It is waste fertile alluvial soil. It supports to network of roads and railways and waterways. Next one, they are useful for urbanization and trade, prevention of encroachment of forest, control of forest insects and diseases, controlling illegal cutting of trees, scientific cutting of trees. Question number 12. Explain the importance of the Peninsular Plateau. Answer, it is rich in minerals, thick forests and biodiversity. It has influence on southwest monsoons, covered with black soil, which is useful for the agriculture. Birthplace as many South Indian rivers, which are useful for the generation of hydroelectricity. It is also well known for hill stations such as Ooty. Question number 13. What are the uses of forests? Cues rain, maintains ecological balance, prevent soil erosions, home of birds and animals, provide fodder, provide fuel, and provide raw materials, control floods, increase the land fertility. Question number 40. What are the problems faced by consumer? Answer, carging access to the commodities, false white and measures, selling of adulterating commodities, creation of artificial scarcity of commodities by illegal hoarding. Question number 15. What were the rights of consumer? Answer, the right to information, right to choose, right to consumer education, right to stop exploitations, right to be heard. Question number 16. Explain dual government. It was introduced by Robert Clive. The British had the right to collect land taxes, and the Nawab looked after administration like justice. Question number 17. What were the effects of the revolt of 1857? Answer, East India Company rule ended. Queen's proclamation issued the governments of British government. Question number 18. What are the reasons for enmity between India and Pakistan? Terrorism, Jammu and Kashmir receives water sharing, border issues, and question number 19. Social stratifications in universal justice. Answer, it is socially defined as property of a society rather than individuals. It is reproduced from generation to generation, and it is universal but variable. Question number 20. National income is not suitable to measure the economic development of the country. Why? It does not include the certain services and production forms, and it does not identify the distribution of income. It does not include the health and education services. Question number 21. How to achieve gender equality? To provide social, economic, educational, and political equality to men. Quality of freedom of opportunities to both men and women, to increase the sex ratio, and compulsory free education for girl and child. Question number 22. Mention measures for the conversion of forest, control the deforestation, restriction on grazing, control of forest fires, and next one, prevention of encroachment of forests, control for forest insects and diseases, controlling illegal cutting of trees, scientific cutting of trees, legislations to check deforestations, encourage afforestation, creating of awareness among the people. Question number 23. Explain briefly about intensive farming. Farming in which a large amount of capital and labor and cultivated intensively throughout the year, farmers try to raise two or more crops in a year. Question number 24. Emphasis that women's self-help groups complement women's empowerment, organizing poor rural women, making rural women financial independent, helps to get loans easily, helps to establish women themselves in various fields, helps women to engage in productive activities, helps women the mobilizing saving, and helps women to fight against exploitations, helps to women to fight against social evils. Question number 25. List the main features of Panchayat Raj system in India. 3-tier Panchayat system, direct and regular elections, reservation for various categories, financial, administrative and other responsibility, issue of task to manager and other staff, and compulsory election within 6 months of dissolutions. Question number 26. What are the measures to control floods, or how do we control the floods? If forestations in the catchment areas, constitutions of dams across the river, constitution bonds, straight water and use irrigation, constitution of embankment for protections against introduce of the inhabited areas and agriculture land, and establish wiring boards shifting people to safe zones. Question number 27. How does foreign policy aid a country to development? This is answer Nodi. Thank you all.